Accept that. We could still accept the tourist mission to Calda, sort of on the way. It's not too shabby. And then we have to stop in Castor to refuel regardless, so we could sell our electronics there, perhaps. Bulk pricing is cheaper than the bottle. Yeah, she went shopping at Costco is what happened. Kid's gonna have ultra diabetes. It's like diabetes, but so much worse. Are those ticks? Do they mean anything? Does that have to do with the security rating of the planet or anything like that? Must make a lot of baked beans. See, and there's no little tickies on this one. I don't know. There you go. Turn a small profit here. Check the outfitter. Buy local map. Not that there's that many systems nearby. We're over 500,000, which is nice. Check the spaceport for a cool mission. Nothing. Ooh, we can double up on a mission to Tejat. More tourists want to go there. Oh, no, it's the one I already have. 14 tons of fine furniture. Sounds good. We've got the space. Excellent. So we still have the timed molasses mission. Got to get there before our exams, I think, right? You know, you can use molasses to make moonshine rum. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're secretly smuggling in some rum rum ingredients. There you go. Hey, it's Hestia. It's where Captain James retired. Go and say hi to him. Be nice if we just hang out. Oh. Woman in a suit walks up to you and says, "Pardon me, Captain. I represent a recently deceased client here on Hestia whose legal papers need to be delivered to his next of kin on Trinket in the Sargas system. Would you be willing to do some courier work? The papers must be delivered by the 20th of May. Okay, so it's definitely timed. That being said, way down here. Shoot. Because I would still like to complete these. Now, neither of those two missions are timed. But it's going to take us 1, 2, 3 days for landing. That still leaves us with tons of time. 1, 2, 3. I think it's okay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he just smashed the rock apart. He's looting the stuff. You check Signal Simulator? No, I don't know what Signal Simulator is, actually. I like everything with simulator in the name. Alright, let's land on Calda. Finish 2 missions. Boom. Find furniture. Passengers. Done. So, we're coming to Sargas. So, we'd be refueling first in Tanya Australis. Which we could sell... Yeah, 117. Some medical equipment. Yeah, okay. And the legal papers were a ton. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, any cargo has to weigh at least 1 ton. Maybe it occupies 1 ton worth of, like, cargo space, because it's like we've got segregated little cargo containers, and you just have to, like, buy the whole one. You can't just stuff it in the glove compartment. It's unsecured. Yeah, maybe it's a 1 ton safe. Maybe that's all it is. I have to call the planet, which after the Galen planet will be close enough to Eve. I mean, it's 2D. This is 2D Eve offline, right? Hello, Ingot. We are going to sell you some medical equipment. Check the outfitter for a map. And yeah, we really, well, we could check the job board, I suppose. So we're going to Sargas. Yeah, no jobs along the way, unfortunately. Okay. But trading screen. Metal at 151. Okay. What's your goal here? We're getting Doshore. We're right now just trying to get to the next biggest ship. And the next biggest after that. And then after that, well before any of that's going to happen, there's going to be a small civil war that breaks out. Right now, everyone's happy to be part of the Republic. Everything is fine. But things are going to start to change. It's always a bigger ship. Okay, there, Obi-Wan. Or Qui-Gon. Sell the metal. Check the outfitter. Okay, we already have the map from this system. So, wait, excellent. We can make the Sargus in one go. And we can bring heavy metals along with us. We have something to do with the war getting started. This time, no. This time, I am innocent in that. I never start wars. I'm a pacifist. Everyone knows this. But it doesn't mean we won't get involved. One more jump. There you go. We get here with 6 days to spare. No problem. Drop off legal paper, get 100,000 credits. All right, that's coming together. Check the job board. Actually, check the spaceport first. No cool spaceport mission. Not much on the job board either. What? Oh, right, we have to check these systems out here. Maybe we'll just do a fly-through. Too bad we can't get the mission in Han. Let's do a fly-through, and actually, I'm not going to pick up... I'm going to sell all these. I'm not going to pick up anything because when your cargo bay is full, you turn and accelerate slower. So we're going through an area that we're sort of here to look for pirates. So let's plan on getting through this as quickly as possible. Oh, we're already getting whooped here. Get out. So yeah, we're just going to fly through 3 systems. And our sensor logs, we're going to go and bring them to that mutual defense league that is getting set up. Hope you brought guns. I have no guns on this ship. Adding a gun would not be that useful. Okay, well, this is actually peaceful. Actually, you know what? Let's just land on Darkstone. Cool name. See if we can pick up a mission while we're here. Actually, spaceport? Nope. Job board. 2 passengers, they want to go over here. Well, that's pretty close to where we're going. Oh, Sabak, we can't anymore because we're full. No, this is going to be fine. Trading, because, yeah, we'll go here. Heavy metals is the way to go. It looks like. There you go. So, we'll be finishing the scanning mission. Oh, there's an outfitter there. I could have probably bought some maps. Whoops. But yeah, we actually might be able to take out a big enough load to get the next ship right now. Oh, I didn't realize I was already here. Land! Pirates are fighting. A different female militia officer approaches when you land on Glaze and gives you the 25,000 credits in exchange for your scanner logs of the southern systems. My name is Freya Winters, she says. I'll be in touch when we've got a new assignment for you. Outfitter here. I've already got the map here. We're going to sell the heavy metals. So, take a look at Shipyard. So, we got a few different possible upgrade routes, right? So, we're in a shuttle right now. We can sell ours for 280. The freighters here, the Argosy is 2.7 million. Clipper's 1.3 million. How much cargo space does it have? 70. Room for 6 passengers as well. 500 fuel capacity. A couple of guns. Got the hauler here. 130 cargo capacity. I'm assuming it's quite a bit slower. I mean, it doesn't have the same jump distance. Oh yeah, its max speed is 105. The Clipper turns really badly, but it's a little faster. Fury and the Sparrow. I mean, we can consider the Clipper. I don't know. We'll probably go to another shipyard that's got more ships available when we got a bit more cash. But there's a possibility, if we take a look at the bank, our line of credit, we can actually have a loan of up to 800,000 credits. So we could upgrade now. I think we will shop for something a little bit better. Oh, woman in the spaceport flags you down. Excuse me, Captain. I have a small package that needs to get to Follower by the 12th of June. Can you carry it for me? Absolutely. I don't know where that is, but I'm totally going to do that. The other thing I'm totally going to do is first... Oh, way up there. Well, we're going to stop here because I do have a mission. Although, it looks like there's not much in the way of trade. We could make a little cash with industrials, so I guess we will do that. Go Dreadnought or go home is my living standards. All right. Oh, hold on. Which planet is the mission actually for here? Deep. Okay, not Clink. Make sure we land on the right planet. We lose a day. We'll sell those. So, now we're heading in the direction of Alphard. We've got to stop at Corally for fuel. And looks like food. Yeah, food is what we're going to want to bring with us to trade. Oh, thanks for doing the math. 1.765 available now. Nice. So I was thinking of maybe picking up a Scout. Despite its name, the Scout is... So Scout's sort of like the shuttle's big brother. It doesn't have massive cargo capacity. Maybe 50 or 65 or something like that. But it's quite speedy. It has huge range. It has like 800 fuel capacity and comes with a ram scoop. And good speed. So we can like buzz from one side of the galaxy to the other quite quickly. Receive a message from Freya, the militia officer in charge of tracking pirate activity. We need some more eyes on the empty systems in the middle of the dirt belt. Pay would be better than last time. Are you interested? Absolutely. That sounds great. We'll sell all this. We're still trying to get to Alphard, so we're gonna have to make a stop in Tanya Australis to refuel. Because there's no planet in Algieb. So it looks like heavy metals is what we're going to want to bring with us. Star map already. Okay. Ram scoop picks up fuel as you go. Yes. And yeah, every ship I think like slowly grabs a little bit of fuel. So if you're totally stranded somewhere in the middle of nowhere, you can just like AFK for a few minutes and eventually get enough fuel for another jump. But the ram scoop's quite a bit faster. Heavy metals again, makes sense, they're used everywhere. Oh, there we go, we're landing here. On Ingot. Weird that we're selling heavy metals to Ingot. Feels like it should be the other way around. I should also be checking the job board, see if there's any jobs on the way. There's actually a doubled up job on Alfred. Gorgeous. And then yeah, trading wise, luxury goods at 282 a unit. Okay. Teach a man how to make a fire and he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he's warm for the rest of his life. It's probably heavy metals that they're processing there. Oh, that makes sense. This is where we're coming, right? We're in... Yes. We're in Alfred. I thought that was more fighting, but it's just attacking a rock. Say farewell to your passengers. On follower, collect your payment of 15,000 credits. Drop off the package, collect your payment of 53,000 credits. Nice. They have a shipyard here, too. Let's get the map. See, here's the Scout I was thinking about. So it's 1.284 million. The speed is good. So our shuttle, well, actually, you can see the shuttle stats over here. Our max speed is 405, which is insanely good. The Scout is at 390, also really good. Acceleration of the Scout is actually better than our acceleration. The turning is better as well, so it's a little bit more mobile. 55 tons of cargo space. It's got 12 bunks, although 2 of which is used by the crew. One is me, and I'll be forced to recruit one staffer, which will cost $100 a day, but that seems okay. 800 fuel capacity. That's why I kind of like this as the next jump up. The Flivver does look cool, I agree. It's fairly cheap, though. It has, like, no cargo space, no bunks. Nor heavy weaponry. It's just like a speedy Corvette for people to buzz around really fast. I mean, I guess you could do, like, missions where... Like, its max speed is 900. Yeah, there's a Star Queen over here. Costs 7.4 million. It's just a giant passenger freighter. I think. Yeah, bunks. It has 112 bunks. It requires a crew of 43. So we'd be paying $4,200 a day for our crew. Right? So there's one is us, the 42 others someone else. They get $100 a day. Huge amount of crew. Each cabin's own minibar, bathrooms of marble tile, showers that use actual hot water. My gosh, it's a little bit of weaponry, but yeah, it's a glorified passenger transport. And yeah, then there's the heavy shuttle. So it does have a little bit more cargo space and bunks than us, a little bit more fuel capacity. Like, it's just sort of a little step up from the Sprout. It's not very expensive either. Like, we could have maybe grabbed the heavy shuttle earlier, but I'm kind of okay with having skipped it. We could just save up and go to the hauler here. 130 cargo space, pretty substantial. Yeah, we can't afford the heavy freighter, the behemoth here, 13 million. Warships, 2.6 for the Headhunter, 3 million for the Raven, 5 million for the Firebird, 7 million for the Mule, 17 million for the Leviathan. Fighters we can't actually use ourselves. They don't have hyperspace. You buy these and equip them onto carrier ships. So personally, I propose we purchase a Scout. Now, we don't necessarily have to sell our shuttle. Let's say we go to the bank. We take out a loan. Yeah, let's borrow the whole thing. Because we can immediately pay some back. There's no penalty. There you go. Should be a button for max loan or something. Done. So we have 1.5 million. So if we go back to the shipyard and purchase the Scout. The Scoot. Name it the Firefly. Is that what we want? What do we want to call the Scout? We could call it the Scoot. Scoot in a boot. The Atticus, the Serenity. The Quacken, the Luftwaffe. Firefly. I mean, it was Firefly class ship. So Serenity would be the name of it. Let's call it the Scoot. I like it. Boom. So yeah, we have 2 ships now. We can reorder this. The first ship in the list is going to be our flagship. Second ship is just going to be followed along by someone else. So we could still have the Sprout with us. A little extra cargo space. Now, it won't have the fuel, the same as fuel as us. I assume the game uses fleet fuel, so it uses the fuel of the least fuely ship. I don't know. I think we just sell the Sprout. I kind of feel like that's the answer. Sell it. I think it's just a bullet magnet. Yeah, we'll sell it. Boom. And we are selling the Sprout, not the Scout. Done. All right, yes. We're going to take a look at the outfitter and see what we can do. So the Scoot here, we have 14 tons of outfit space free. And it could be applied to the weapon or engines. Oh, they sell the atomic steering here. So these are very expensive. But they give great steering power. So I like the idea of upgrading our steering because it really minimizes our jump times. So right now we have the X3200 ion steering on this ship. It provides 35,000 turning force. So divided by your mass determines your turning speed. And it weighs 35 tons. If we take a look at the A55 atomic steering, it has 41,000 steering. So it's more powerful, but less weight. Costs money. Now, if we had enough space, we could have more than one steering module. We can go for the A375 steering as well. We actually have enough. 71, so it's double the turning power of our X3200. What if we sell the X3200, install the A375? Would we have enough space? How much space does this take up? 30. Oh, yeah, they take up exactly the same, well, almost exactly the same amount of space, but for double the turning power. I say we do it. I say we sell the ion steering and get the atomic steering. Boom. Yeah, our turning rate is now insane. Yeah, I mean, there's a big jump in pricing. Like, the old ion steering wasn't worth very much when we sold it. But I think we're going to appreciate being able to turn a lot faster. We do have some free... Actually, we have no free gun ports or turret ports. This ship is already armed. I think we've got a couple of energy blasters, and we have an anti-missile turret installed. So this will auto-shoot in incoming missiles, which seems pretty handy. Any blasters do just fire out front. I really like the later ships, the big ships, that they do turn and move slowly, but they're all turrets. And they just you can just auto-target and auto-fire at things that come nearby. To me, that's the way to do combat. Okay, I'm very happy about the Scoot upgrade here. We'll probably pay off a little bit of the loan. First, let's check the spaceport. No. Job board over here. Oh, you know what we should get again? We should get a brig. We got 2 in stock because they were sold from the ship we had. So yes, we're going to buy a brig. Or do we? I don't know. Why not, right? No, we sold the old... I still have the X3700 ion thrusters. These are the things that make us move. but I sold the X3200 ion steering. Corporate espionage. The Distant Grain 3 is about to enter the system. Locate it and make detailed scans of its cargo, which are considered an interest to a team of Syndicate researchers. Deliver the cargo for 50 grand. Interesting. We got a couple missions we can do in Alpha Centauri. 35 tons of metallic foam. We've got enough capacity for these things now. And it's all just one jump. One yump. Oh, yeah, we can sell all these. Never got around to doing that. But yeah, I like it. Alpha Centauri, passenger mission. Yeah, okay, they're both accepted. Lovely. And then at the same time, we can take a look at the trading situation. Oh, yeah, I'm on the right tab already. Alpha Centauri, bring you metal at 130, metal at 130. There you go. Oh yeah, this ship was gonna rip around so much faster. Arrives, turns.